The early days of summer are some of my favorites. Dripping ice cream cones, the sun coming up before 6 a.m. Spending days climbing trees, reading to my heart's content, and browsing my favorite bookstores. Strawberries and cream, sunset picnics, and summer wind. Reading on the front porch on a Sunday evening and always having the Mamma Mia soundtrack on repeat. I can never get enough. I'm so happy summer has begun. I want to show you some of the ways that I've been romanticizing this season so far. Just keep in mind, these are my highlights, my memories, me doing things that make me happy. Summer makes me happy, and as Taylor Swift says, I'm a big advocate for not hiding your enthusiasm for things. I have always imagined paradise to be a kind of library. That is a quote by Jorge Luis Borges, and while I agree, I must also add that for me, paradise can often be found in a bookstore. Summer reading is a magical experience. Discovering a new book or picking up a much anticipated title, reading by the pool or the beach, there are so many ways to romanticize it. This year, I've become a huge sucker for beach reads, but also summer thrillers are really fun as well. This day, I visited a bookshop that I've never been to before, and my plan was to find a new book, head to a cafe, grab a croissant, and read out in the warm sunshine. For me, that's all I need on almost any given summer day. And as Stephen King says, books are uniquely portable magic.
Cemetery. Oh my gosh. Politicians. That's amazing. Wait. We gotta go here. We gotta go. It's a cemetery.
This little bookstore was so small, but it was packed full of everything a bookworm could ever want. Books were stacked up to the ceiling. Rooms were dedicated to different genres with so much variety to choose from. There was even a mystery menu with authors paired to different drinks. It's little things like this that make me feel so at home in bookstores.
Different spiciness levels for each book. So I think orange means like a little bit, and green means probably like minimal to none. And then there's ones with red little peppers. I think that's so cute and such a good way to let people know like what they're getting into. I'm obsessed. I love it.
wanted to get 3, but they didn't have the 3rd one in stock. So I got Bees and Their Keepers, A Journey Through Seasons and Centuries by Lottie Moeller. I'm probably not saying that last name right. And then I got The Murder of Mr. Wickham. This is a story about Jane Austen's best love or lesser loved character is Mr. Wickham, and I guess he gets murdered. I don't know anything about it, but all I know, oh, there's a little bee. But all I know is that it's Jane Austen, it's a murder mystery, and the cover is beautiful, so I got that one. And then I didn't get this one at the bookstore, but I recently picked up In the Weeds, and this is one I really want to read this week as well. Not much makes me happier than reading seasonal books that make me feel the season more, like to my core. I mean, I guess the Wickham one isn't so much for this season, but maybe I'll save that for fall. We'll see. Okay, this croissant. Okay, let's go.
I was so excited to receive this package in the mail from Caraway. They are actually very kindly sponsoring this video. My current cookware includes 1 saute pan from IKEA and 2 little pots from Walmart, and that's it. I've been really getting into bread making this spring and summer, so I've been researching a bit and looking to finally get a Dutch oven that I can bake bread in. I'm so excited for this one. This is like a good Rapunzel pan. Black really hard with it. Just kidding, that's not the first thing that my mind thinks of. Caraway is known for their beautiful ceramic non-stick cookware that is designed with storage in mind. They also include a canvas lid holder that you can hang inside of your cabinet door or on the wall. Caraway recommends not to stack your cookware, so they provide magnetic pan racks for keeping your pans beautiful and organized. I chose the cream color, but I love that they have a variety of colors to choose from. I've had this cookware for over a month now, and they are by far the easiest pans I've ever had to clean, which is honestly probably my favorite thing about them. I hate cleaning up afterwards, and Caraway they blew me out of the water with how easy their pans are to clean. Also, just knowing that they're non-toxic while also being non-stick, so I don't have to use any oil if I don't want to, and I don't have to worry about any harmful chemicals leaking into my food. If you're interested in getting some Caraway cookware for yourself, you can click the link down in the description box to get 10% off all Caraway products. This bread was phenomenal, by the way, chef's kiss, and it was so easy to make.
Oh no! That is so good.
Who cares if we're a little late again? Montenegro, Black Mountain. Fade of magnifiers. feeling of an ice cream cone dripping down your hand and it's just so good, so you don't even care to clean it up. I love that. To me, that is summer. Not having a care and just letting myself do things that make me unapologetically happy. Put on a flowy dress or your favorite pair of jeans, and then grab a blanket and your favorite snack, and maybe even take some photos. Romanticize your life, because really, it's so much more fun that way. Recently, I've started trying to take 1 to 3 photos every day, which encourages me to create moments that I'll want to remember, little moments of magic. And then I like to make these little photo wrap-up videos at the end of each month, just for me to keep and look back on. Some months I have hardly any photos, but some months are full of memories because I actively tried to create them each day by romanticizing these little moments. We are heading up to see the chocolate flowers, and I brought my journal, gonna do some journaling, and I have my Canon Ivy so that I can take photos and print them and put them directly in my journal.
Let's go.
Sunrise, sunrise, looks like morning in your eyes. When the clock's held 9:15 for hours. Sunrise, sunrise, couldn't tempt us if it tried, 'cause the afternoon's already come and gone. I said, ooh, surprise, surprise, couldn't find it in your eyes, but I'm sure it's written all over my face.
Oh no, sorry.
Surprise, surprise, never something I could hide. When I see we made it through